Coming up this week on Virginia Dirt Pirate.
That's thick enough to be a coin. I still think it's a button. Is it a button? I don't know. I'd be very surprised if this is not shoe buckle. And that was way down, man. That took some serious hacking to get to that. It's got a shank, all right. Look how off-center that is. These are old flat buttons. There's no back mark on these. This little mound here, this is not where you would put a house.
Hello everyone, welcome back to the channel. Well, last week's hunt certainly turned out very well. We have another colonial period site, another small site it appears. This is probably the 5th or 6th one that I've found in this same general area. So kind of a little community of colonial period sites. They all have the same kind of setup too. They're all on a low toe slope leading down to a creek. This site has a lot of possibilities. I'm very excited about it, and I'm going to do some more digging, dig up some more iron and some nails to see if I can't really nail down the timeline of this site. So I'm going to spend the entire day there, and we'll see what we can come up with.
Coming up on the new colonial site. Hopefully we'll have some good luck. The site's rather scattered. There aren't any pits or mounds or anything. And I still haven't really been able to locate the epicenter of the site. But hopefully I will today. Getting another little squeak. My speaker is messing up on me again. I don't know what's up with that. Another interesting looking signal, very deep, 4 or 5 bars down. Let's see what it is. Manticore says it's out. And it should be in this general vicinity. Oh, that was very, very easy. No shotgun shell. No shotgun shell. Come on. Oh, what do we got? Huh. The heck is that? Okay. I think we have lead. I believe that's what that is. I believe it's another piece of lead. Probably, from the looks of it, small musket ball that slammed into something. Let me clean it up a bit. Yep. Appears to be a fired musket ball. I don't know if that's the sprue mark right there. Could be. That's what it looks like, though. It looks like a fired musket ball. You can almost see the the imprint of whatever it slammed into. All right. All right. 4 or 5 down. Sounds pretty clean. Let's try it. All right. Okay. I'd be very surprised if this is not shoe buckle. And that was way down, man. That took some serious hacking to get to that. Yep. That is absolutely shoe buckle. That is absolutely shoe buckle. Okay, I'm gonna clean it up a little bit and see what we got. Yep, fancy little piece of shoe buckle frame. Man, that thing was down there too. That was way down in the hole. I kept digging and digging and digging, and I just couldn't hit it. I'm going to check around this whole area, see if there's more of it. I'd love to find this whole thing. You can see that's where the pin would have gone. Right there. Okay. Keep hunting. Strong signal, 5 bars down. Not far from the shoe buckle. Let's give it a try. All right. I don't know why it's still reading like it's down a ways. That's not a good sign. Huh. All right. I believe it's a musket ball. Yep. It's a little musket ball. Okay. All right, let me take a closer look at it. It's interesting. I don't know what's going on there. Small caliber musket ball, though. I'm sure of it. Interesting. I'll take a closer look at it when I get home. There seems to be all kinds of signals coming from the ground in this area. And this mound here, this little mound here, this is not where you would put a house of any kind. And certainly there wouldn't have been a mill here. Yeah. So I think this was a dumping area, a very, very early dumping area. That looks good and solid. 4 or 5 bars down. All right, let's try it. Well, this looks very interesting. That looks very interesting. That's thick enough to be a coin. I still think it's a button. Is it a button? I don't know. Well, that's really interesting. Okay, what about on this side? Don't see a shank mark. Okay, let me clean this joker up and see what we got here. Okay, it is a button. The little shank mark was hiding really well, but it appears to have silver wash on it. I'm gonna not do any more cleaning on it right now. Get it home and then clean it up very gently. See if there's anything on it. Here's another hit, a low one, right in the tomback range, and 5 bars down. So let's check that out. All right, manticore says it's out. Okay, this is small. Whatever this is small. Oh my gosh, what the hell? Oh my gosh. All right, let's see. Maybe it's not out. Maybe I just completely missed it. That's the problem with using the big coil. The big coil is great for depth, but sometimes you just miss things. I should put the little coil back on. I must. Oh, wait a minute. There it is. Yep, I didn't get it. Should be right there though. Let me see if I can pop it out. See if I can pop it out. Okay. I'm going to put that right there. Okay, so it's in here. What the heck is this thing? Small, whatever it is. There it is. There it is. Another button. I'll be damned. Okay. That's got to be a tomback. Is it? I don't know. Again, another one without a shank. Completely without a shank. All right.
Let me clean it up. I don't know what material this is. It's definitely a button. Could not feel the shank at all. Shank was completely off of it. It rang up almost exactly like a tomback, but it doesn't look like a tomback. I don't know. I have to do some more research on that when I get home. I'm really hoping that this mound right here is like a dumping area, because I'm getting all kinds of signals. I mean, this is not a place where you put a house. The creek is right there. You know, this is not where you put a house, but it might be where you would start dumping stuff. Man, this could be a very early dumping site, and that would be so cool. Four or 5 bars down. Looks good. All right, it's out. It's right there. See if I can find it before the GoPro runs out of juice. Come on now. Come on. Come on. Oh my gosh. Of course. Don't tell me I missed it again. Nope. Should be right there. Come on. There it is. And it is still in the ground. Unbelievable. All right. I'm going to need to get the little coil out of the backpack. I don't know. We'll see. I might save that for next time. Okay. What the heck was that? Nope. Where the heck is it? Oh my gosh. Okay, there it is. Okay, looks like another button. Yep, that's what it looks like. All right, let me clean it up. Yep, another flat button. This one actually has a shank, and it's got a shank already. Look how off-center that is. These are old flat buttons. There's no back mark on these. Wow, this area is old. There's another signal 5 bars down. Let me dig that up. Okay, I just started hitting brick. Well, that's interesting. That was way down too. I don't know what this is. Whatever it is, it looks like it's folded over.
That's pretty odd. I have to do some closer examination on that when I get home. Okay, that's it for now. There's all kinds of signals, just really wild signals coming from this mound here. And some stuff, I mean, I've dug down and I can't reach it. And it's way down in the ground. So it's going to take a serious effort to figure out what some of this stuff is. And it seems to be stuff scattered all along the edge of this creek here, and it all seems to be old. This is old stuff. This is like probably late 1700s, early 1800s, all of it. This is more than I can handle, and I'm going to see if I can get the Richmond crew interested in this. See if I can get them out here, do some digging. All right, time for the weekly wrap-up. And it's very obvious now that we have another early site, a site that goes back into the colonial period. There's a whole little community of sites in that area that go back into the colonial period, and none of them made it up to the 1820 map. So these are all very early sites. This week I found more buttons. There's loads of buttons there. And they're all very old, flat buttons with off-center shanks and no back marks. A variety of buttons, mostly just old flat buttons, but also some tombacks. And pieces of buckles. This week, found part of a shoe buckle. Those are always fun to find. So this site is obviously a site that goes back into the colonial period. A lot of the nails are, they're all like rosehead nails and other types of what appear to be early cut nails, along with a variety of other types of things. Some of them I can't identify. Like this thing here, I don't know what this is, whether there's a nail embedded here or what's going on, or whether it's some kind of a tool. It's very interesting. Have no idea what this is. This came out of the mound. Even the brick there, the brick at this site is really weird. Like this big non-standard piece of brick, which is extremely crude. There's big chunks of this stuff coming out of that mound. A lot of signals coming from that mound, a whole mess of different types of signals. I have no idea what's going on there, but I do know that I'm not going to be able to excavate that mound on my own. So I put the word out, and it seems that the Richmond crew is going to be coming out next week, and they're going to help me do some digging on that mound. And hopefully we will find some interesting stuff. But we will see. Anyhow, if you like what you saw today, please like, share, and subscribe. And remember, dig it all, fill in your holes, and leave nothing but footprints.